Hello friends, in the last video I have given you the introduction about trees as a data structure. In this video I am going to brief you about the binary trees. What is binary tree? As if the binary tree is an which hierarchical data structure which form of nodes linked together. The first node is called as the root, and every node can have up to two children or up to two child nodes. Up to means maximum of two children. A binary tree is a tree in which no node can have more than two children. It means maximum limit of children is up to two nodes or two nodes. Consider a binary tree in the given diagram over here, that is T, where A is the root node of the binary tree, say T, and B is the left child of A and C is the right child of A. Whereas A is the father of B and C, where the node B and C are called the siblings of each other, as I have already discussed the same things or some same terminologies in the last video. Where nodes B, H, F, D, H, I, F, J are leaf node. Why they are called it as leaf node? Cause they does not have any children with them, so they are called as leaf nodes. Binary tree, a tree which is either empty or such that there are having three different conditions. T has a special node called the root node with no child. T with set of nodes LT and RT, that is LT stands for left tree or left subtree, and right RT stands for right subtree or right tree, called as the left subtree and right subtree of T respectively. LT and RT are also the binary trees cause they also have no more than two children with them. At max or up to they have two children with them. That's why they are called it is called it as the binary tree. A binary tree is a finite set of elements that are either empty or is partitions into three disjoint subsets. The first subset contains the single element, as I have already discussed in the previous diagram, called the root of the tree. The other two subsets are themselves binary trees called the left and right subtrees of the original tree. A left or right subtree can also be empty in some or other cases, and each element in the binary tree is called as the root node is called as the node of the tree also. There is might seem limited, but when implemented a binary search tree or binary heaps, they offer quick ways of sorting and searching the data. They are also great learning opportunity because most of the functions used to implement them in C or any other languages can involve certain amount of recursion, pointer swapping, and other advanced but fun programming concepts. So, as I already discussed, there are various terminologies related to binary tree. Binary trees are defined as a root node and children nodes. Each node being able to have at most two children or up to two children. There are a few keywords that will continue it in this video in the next slide. See, basic terminologies which we are using in terms of binary trees are height, depth, size, balance, and leaf. So I am going to explain the definition of each and every terminology that we are going to use in this binary tree. See, height is the height of the node is the maximum number of edges separating that node from the leaf. See, separating a node from the leaf, as if it is same concept of height of the tree we can say in normal trees as well. Depth of the node is the number of edges separating that node from the root node, whereas the size of the tree is the number of node it contains. Whatever the number of nodes, that is also called it as the size of that particular tree. In the given diagram, A is the root node. The diagram which is on the left hand side of A is called as left subtree, and the diagram which is on the right side of the A is called as right subtree. In which, if the size of the particular tree is equal to the number of nodes in the tree, how many there are 9 different nodes in the tree, so the size of the whole tree over here in the given diagram is 9. Balance factor or the balance is also the important role in the binary tree. The balance factor of a node is a difference between the height of its left subtree and the height of its right subtree as well. Whatever the difference between the height of the left and right subtree, that is also called as the balance of a particular tree. Leaf is the node that does not have any children, as I already mentioned in the previous video as well. In other words, which is also called as the end node of a particular tree as well. Next, the left node, sorry, the root node of the binary tree is A in the given diagram. The left subtree of the root node, which we denoted by LA, is a set LA B, D, E, and G, which belong. All these nodes are on the left hand side of the root node, say A. That's why it is called as the left subtree of a given binary tree. And at the same time, on the right hand side, there are three different nodes or elements. So the RA, or the right set of RA, it consists of three different nodes, that is C, F, and H in the given diagram. The root node of left subtree is a node B, and the root node of the right subtree, that is RA, is node C, and so on. They again have left subtree, they again have right subtree, and so on. Left right subtree, right left subtree is also be the part over there. There are certain properties related to binary trees. They are, if a binary tree contains m nodes at level L, it contains at most 2m nodes at level L plus 1. That's it. The whole multiplication will be in terms of multiplied by 2. Say at level 0, if one node is there, at level 2 it should not exceed more than 2. Say 2 multiplied by the previous level node, that is previous level value is say 1. So the next level will be 2 multiplied by 1, that is 2. The extreme next level will be maximum. There are two different nodes of multiplied by the 2. So in the next node there will not be exceed than 4. 4 multiplied by 2, the next node, that is next level, that is level number 3, will not exceed more than 4 multiplied by 2, that is 8. 8 multiplied by 2, that is 16, and so on likewise. Since the binary tree can contain at most one node at level 0, it contains at most 2L node at level L, and so on. Binary trees are again divided into various types as well. They are complete binary tree, strictly binary tree, almost complete binary tree, etc. There are various operations that we can perform on this binary tree as well. That means we can also determine the height of the tree. We can also insert and delete any element from the particular tree. We can also able to detect or to traverse in the binary tree in various different traversal techniques. In the next video I am going to explain you about various different traversal techniques in the binary tree. They are in order, pre-order, and post-order type of things. So we'll discuss that also. There is a complete binary tree, or strictly binary tree, or almost complete binary tree. These three are the different types of binary tree. First of all, I'm going to explain you about the strictly binary tree. If every non-leaf node, whatever the non-leaf node in the binary tree are, has non-empty left and right subtree, then such tree is called as strictly binary tree. Every non-leaf node, it means every parent node should carry maximum 2 children, are called as strictly binary tree. Exactly 2 children. Or to put in another way, all the nodes are strictly binary tree, or of degree 0 or 2, or never degree 1. In a binary tree where the degree of a node is 0 or 2, called it as the strictly binary tree also. A strictly binary tree with n leaves always contains 2n minus 1 nodes. Accordingly, the strictly binary tree can be defined. Next is complete binary tree. A complete binary tree a complete binary tree is a binary tree in which every level except possibly the last is completely filled, and all the nodes are as far left as possible. So no any node will remain blank over here except the leaf nodes. such type of particular tree at same level, such type of particular tree is called it as the complete binary tree. Look at the diagram over here, where every node except the leaf node are satisfied with two children's or two child nodes with them. A complete binary tree of depth D is strictly binary tree if all the nodes leaves if all of whose leaves are at level D or at the same level. All if all the leaf nodes are at same level, we can say as this particular tree is called as complete binary tree as well. Next is almost complete binary tree, where an almost complete binary tree is a tree where for a right child there is always a left child. For a right child there is always a left child, but for a left child there may not be a right child. We can say we have to start initially from left to right always. So first of all we have to satisfy the left child first and then right child accordingly. So such type of binary tree or such type of diagrams or the or the description of a tree is called as almost complete binary tree. We can say there are various operations that we can perform on a binary tree, like father, left child, right child, some certain roots, size, empty. We can also create an empty tree, that is T. We can also traverse in various different orders, as I already mentioned. They are pre-order, post-order, and in order in a particular tree. Such are these are the various operations on the binary tree as well. Look at the diagram over here. A is having two different children, that is B and C, and B is again having two different children, D and E. C is having two different children. One is on the left hand side, another is at the right hand side. We can also say it as this is a complete binary tree, or we can also say it as this is the binary tree as well, where struct node, we can say the representation of binary tree in terms of code or pseudo code. The struct B node star left, struct B node star right. That is, struct B node is root where n is where it is equal to null. We can say that this is all about the basics of binary tree, or we can say it as the introduction to binary tree. Thank you for patience hearing.